Hello, welcome to another video. This is the Miguel Cotto versus Canelo Álvarez possible fight prediction. I could have done this video a couple of days ago, but I wanted to get enough facts and sort of sources. But after going through a number of different websites and different YouTube videos, Miguel Cotto could face off against Canelo Álvarez towards the end of this year. Miguel Cotto just beat Daniel Gill, his first defence of the WBC middleweight title, which is at catchweight. I did do another video about that as well. You can check that out on my channel. So now people are rooting for Canelo Álvarez to fight Miguel Cotto. Also, Gennady Golovkin is in the frame as well, as he is currently at middleweight. As many people do know, he is the current WBA and WBC interim and RBO middleweight champion. I really think Miguel Cotto should face Golovkin first, as Golovkin is in a better position than Canelo Álvarez, but at the same time, Miguel Cotto is probably a better 154 pounder than a 160 pound middleweight fighter. Hence the catchweight fight against Daniel Gill. I don't think Cotto can really handle the middleweight limit. But if they do fight, prediction would be, I think Miguel Cotto will struggle in this fight, but maybe because of the speed and power Álvarez possesses. But then again, Canelo Álvarez has faced lots of Floyd Mayweather and lost, so maybe in his biggest test since Mayweather, he might not be able to handle the pressure. He has fought lots of Lara as well and beat him quite comfortably in many people's eyes. Personally, I thought Lara deserved to win the fight, but that's a different story. But if the two were to meet, I do see the fight being a catchweight. Simply the fact that, as I mentioned, Cotto's struggle for the middleweight frame. But then again, Canelo Álvarez has been known to collect a lot of weight over the one-day period after the weigh-in. So you never know, it could be sort of 50-50 fight for both of them. Can Álvarez handle Cotto and Cotto handle Álvarez? It'd be a great fight anyway. I'll love to watch the fight. It'd be a great fight for boxing fans and for both of them as well. Cotto can put another great name on his record, and same with Álvarez. He's young, up and coming. He's had a lot of fights. He's been in some big fights so far, and another one could add to his record. If Cotto was to win this fight, I think he probably would face maybe Golovkin or maybe the Floyd Mayweather rematch, which could be another possible fight for Cotto at this current point as well. So you can't really rule out anything else. If Álvarez was to win this fight as well, I do think he would rocket his name up into the higher names. Even though his name has been thrown about currently at the minute, it would be a lot better position for him. But I do think Álvarez should be a middleweight fighter at the minute, because I think there's been a couple of times recently, I think with the Alexander Lara fight, there was a 154 pound weight class limit, and he came in at 155 pounds, had to sign some money over or adjust a contract. So it's kind of frustrating, because if you can't make the weight, just move up. Danny Garcia is a good example. Current 140 pound world champion, hasn't defended his belts in the last couple of fights, a few catchweight fights, and now he's fighting at welterweight division and relinquished his belts. I know Álvarez hasn't had any belts at the minute, but doesn't have any belts currently, but he should go up a division if he really can't handle the weight. But it'd be a really interesting fight, and if I do see the fight being made, I will make a fight prediction on it as well. So write the comments down below and like the comment. So like the video, subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.